ones coming at it because BONK has been #1 in the region. Yes, he has. Post-pandemic. Very close to post-pandemic. Yo, where's the Belmont, BONK? Me and BONK played at Supernova a lot, like day 1, and he was destroying me in Zelda Belmont. A very interesting matchup because you would think on paper Zelda can just reflect everything, but that whip is a pain. And speaking of pain, Zelda getting caught up in the vortex can also be a pain too.
So do you think if Aaron goes down, he pulls out the Belmont? Unironically, do you think
I think unironically he tries it once.
Okay.
I would like to see him try it.
That's assuming. I was gonna say that's assuming he starts losing, but then Joey found it down to like 55. So I'm sorry for speaking, I guess.
So here's the thing when it comes to like circular hitboxes. So when I think, hold on,
God.
I need to be quiet right now. Joey is speaking. Anyway.
When Joey's speaking, I sit my brown ass down and listen.
Okay, well, anyway. So when it comes to circular hitbox characters, so I like to call circular hitbox characters Meta Knight, Wario, Bowser Jr. If you're really like inside of the hitbox, it's very rare that you do miss something like a sweet spot, unless you completely DI the wrong way. But BONK is doing an excellent job of finding his way out here, but great parries by Joey. But here we go. The problem is Zelda vs. Swords has always been a struggle, and Zelda in the air can also be a struggle at times too. She still does have this kind of syndrome of getting tossed around, and that's exactly what BONK is going to find here.
Very good stuff there for BONK for closing that stock out. Now it's pulling the lead here against Zelda, and just again, kind of like Meta Knight, character can camp so well like Zelda. If you find one, get over to just one little time, Zelda can absolutely eviscerate that stock we saw earlier on. It also means that like it's so hard for Al to get set up because Meta Knight is constantly on the move and throwing out hitboxes, trying to keep him at bay, and just honestly, BONK is just flying around the screen right now.
That's what you can do versus Zelda. No matter how good they have made Zelda from Smash 4 to Ultimate, she's still slow no matter what, but that dash attack is going to be a lot strong, and I think a lot of people forget that move is actually as good as it is. But still, great positioning from BONK here, having Aloe on the ledge, going to take the eject route, be a little bit safer here. There's the up tilt into the nair. I love the way that Joey always threatens the extension with the down air onto the platform too. It's just so scary when a fragile character like Zelda plays so aggressively. You just truly never really know what's going on. But I mean, BONK. Oh my God, I thought he was gonna hit it, Momo.
Almost pulled a beast right there, ran into it. But down the dash attack coming out. Didn't fire as well. Yeah, Aloe finally gonna set up back here again. Off stage, BONK looking for finally gonna find that back row, which is not gonna do it, just barely hanging on here. Aloe's gonna make his way back on, but honestly, BONK's doing a fantastic job of covering the ledge. There comes the Ferrari's wind into the elevator, and that's going to take. Was that not the right?
Ferrari? It's
Ferrore. Ferrore?
Yes.
Really?
F-A-R-O-R-E.
Ferrore?
Ferrore.
I've been saying Ferraris for the longest time.
Nope, there's no A.
I just one was Ferrari. Wow.
It's Ferrari.
The more you know, I guess.
Ferrari won the F1 race today.
The Ferrari. What a finisher there.
Ferrore's win.
Thank you.
Lyric.
No, I've had people say, like, Fares. I'll never forget a very small, like...
The Farage wind.
Yeah, literally. That's your last name.
If I played Zelda, I'd call it the
very
Farage
side
wind.
tangent. In college, I went on a blind date, and he was like, oh, you like Zelda games? I love Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, you mean Ocarina of Time? And he's like, no, Orcarina. And then it was just like a whale. Like, I just thought of the whale. Like, the orca whale, and I don't know. I've never been able to.
You on that? He's like, no.
Yeah.
Wow,
I had like 4 Zelda tattoos at this point. I was like, yeah, man. Like, whatever. Regardless, though, Small Battlefield is going to be the pick. And my God.
Joseph.
Honestly, we need the Ocarina of Time to go back and watch that one, man. That one hurt. No, that was fire. Shut up, Momo.
Until the down is coming out. Yeah, Aloe's absolutely turning up right now. And I need BONK to make a statement right now because that was absolutely disgusting.
The accidental footstool to get out of the combo 2 by Aloe was so well placed, but here we go. I think this is going to be good, but great disengage by Joey here. Landing on stage, though, going to be able to live it out. Definitely did not want to land on stage. I think commentators don't do a good job of calling out when things are just like an obvious like mistake. But the Ferrari's wind is going to at least get us back into it. And I think what Joey is doing really well is he's staying a little bit more grounded here. I want to see him grab just a little bit more. Zelda's dash grab does actually like work pretty well, but Bonk getting back on stage extremely well here.
Oh yeah, Bonk actually recovered very, very well, keeping his team very close in the grounded game again. We're seeing Aloe trying to keep his step back. Again, respecting Meta Knight, right? Respecting those hitboxes and then playing to his strengths with Zelda. Playing at disjoint range, waiting for him to play into that. Getting called out there with the jab as well. Oh, the first going to take it there. Untechable. That was icky.
Yeah, you don't like that.
Gene didn't like that either, apparently.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that because you just clearly lost all of your invincibility frames on the ledge, and just it just gave you a yucky angle. Like, obviously, Zelda in Rage, that move's going to be a little bit stronger, but it just looked bad. Regardless, though, Bonk going to be able to get Aloe up into the sword, the shuttle loop all the way up, and that is going to be Bonk evening it back up. Trying to at least get a game on the board here because Aloe came out of the gate absolutely swinging here, but definitely not over for Bonk, but the up tilt is so good, the up tilt placement, and now it's all Aloe, beautiful anti-air onto the Nair, and you have to look at what Aloe is doing, trying to force Bonk into checkmate, but here we go, finds it again, Aloe jumping out, beautiful disengage.
Good with Aloe hanging on. Find an opening here. Apple's coming out into
Yo,
the
you're bugging.
You
are bugging.
Absolutely tweaking. Up air's coming out, not gonna take one just yet either, setting up with the Phantom again. Bonk disengaging to that platform. Again, respecting the F smash, playing at that range. Al doing a really good job of respecting the space of the Meta Knight. Here comes the lightning kick though. Now.
Yes.
Belmont?
No.
Boo.
No. It's too close with
Belmont.
it's too close with Meta Knight, and I still think Bonk is playing extremely well. It's just that Joey has quite literally the boom you explode now factor, and it just looks really good. So I would love to see it. I know Bonk has also been working on a Lucario just specifically for Davidio, and I would love to just see it right now.
Shout out to Paul. Video. Good man.
Was he here?
No, shout out to him.
Okay, shout out to Paul.
Let's go, Paul.
He's not dead. He's just not here.
He's just not here. Oh, forever in our hearts.
We've
Anyways.
lost both of our Pauls in this team. We lost Davidio and we lost Rondor.
Oh, I was gonna say who actually.
Rondor, I think, like, hard quit.
Oh, did he actually?
Yeah.
Damn, I
That's
missed
what
the
you
ball.
get when your practice partner is yellow. Regardless.
Anyways, game 3. Aloe versus Bonk.
Would it be a Philly tournament if I didn't talk a little trash or what?
Skull emoji. Anyways, the shuttle loop coming back from ledge, looking for the pick up there with the dash. Yo, stop!
Not doing anything.
No,
I'm watching some excellent Zelda gameplay.
Yeah. That's what that means.
Absolutely. Ooh, okay, the get up attack goes actually into Phantom. Joey is so good at picking it up every single time. Like, he does not let it go. Oh my goodness, almost gets blown up into the F smash. Good spacing though. And now this is where Zelda gets a little bit scary. I really wish Bonk didn't take him here, because it just, Zelda has too many ways to just recover and get comfortable, right, with the platform, with just like going up on the ledge. But speaking of, everyone's been running into a Bonk F smash today. He's been giving them out.
Everyone gets one, bro. They're coming out.
Oprah.
Get him
You
attack.
get one.
You get an F smash.
You get an F smash. You get a charge. You get a charged F smash. Not exactly our favorite thing to do here, but Bonk going to be able to get this grab. It's certainly not over for him, but the problem is that Joey like plays like this like stop and go play, and then all of a sudden he goes, and you're dead, like, and I'm gonna KO you at 80, and you can't do anything about it. Weak hit Ferare's win, which is totally fine here. It just alleviates some pressure, but Bonk going to be coming back in with the rapid jab. And now Joey has to press the evacuate button immediately.
Oh, it's a little too quirky there with the up special. Comes to fire once more as well. Looking to set up there with the Phantom. Nice dimensional game to avoid that just fine. Bonk into play. Here's the ledge. Gonna catch a jump in there with the back air. Not gonna do it just yet. Floating out there, the air camping, and the back air is going to do it.
Yeah, things are looking real good for Bonk. Definitely seems like he has a better like control of what's going on. The accidental trip, though, is going to throw Aloe off. You know that he had it on lock, but it will be the Ferare's win pickup once more. That does bring us to our last stock, potentially. Bonk definitely does not want to go down 3-0, but here we go. Has him in the apex, and Zelda's right. We're going straight to a game number 4. Aloe going to drop the ball, and that's what Bonk is known for. We've said it time and time again, that Bonk can just kind of like be this little magician and pull the rabbit out of the hat the moment that he needs to. And with Zelda a little bit lighter, these shuttle loops, especially at the top of small battlefields, not going to be enough.
And now we pull out the Belmont.
Absolutely not.
It'd be so funny.
I mean, FD is definitely a good stage for it, right? Like, cross, an axe, holy water. You cover so much space naturally, but let's see how this one's going to go. Yeah, no. I mean, we could expect this from BONK, right? Like, or we can expect this from Aloe. We saw what Aloe did versus John during their set, all on this one stage, so it does not surprise
It's
me.
even worse here because at least if you're Rob, you can play more of that, opt for more of the grounded game, like easier, right, on FD. At Meta Knight, you have to jump. Your entire playstyle revolves around floating in the air and being the ball, like you mentioned earlier.
The ball.
The FD, if you can't embrace the ball, bro, Ella's going to take you and puncture the ball and deflate you. Like, deflate gate, just like that.
I think also one thing that I love about Aloe's gameplay that I'm very guilty of, he doesn't use Nehru's Love quite literally at all. He understands that the move is very susceptible to just not being as good. It's more of just like a get-off-me tool, but it has a ton of end lag that if it's not placed well, especially for a matchup like this, you can get punished very easily, but it will just be the raw short hop kick that does at least send Aloe into the winning position here. Beautiful combos, man. And that's the thing about Zelda. She's so fun. Her airspeed can just lack a little bit, but once you really get a hang on it, you can do so much fun stuff like this. Aloe putting on a show for everyone at home.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a little crazy right now. Dash attack out the corner. Aloe looks confident right now with this momentum again. FD gives him free reign to do anything. You don't have those platforms to run away from. You finally have BONK here trying to get back into the advantage state here. Not gonna find the FS1. You only found this 1%. Trying to forward air. That was a Yoshi convert, bro. Jabbing the down
dragged
smash.
him all the way across the bottom of the stage. Starting to get into throw percent too. I feel like if it's one thing that I have to say about Aloe's gameplay, he does not rely on the cheese. Like, he really doesn't. Hey, throw percentage, like I said. Like, he doesn't really rely on throws. He doesn't rely on just kind of like forcing his opponent to get a little bit frustrated. I think that's the first time we've seen somebody use get up attack versus BONK across multiple sets. But great catch with the shuttle loop. BONK, 2 stocks to go. This is his final stock in tournament.
Definitely going to have to keep himself up here. Get him here once more. Again, up, down 2 stocks to 1. Ella doing a good job of keeping BONK at bay here, trying to force him to get a little bit more nervous coming back in. But now, BONK, of course, opting for that grounded-only game plan, which is to work out here, trying to find that dash attack. Again, it's just finding the openings in general when Zelda is so good at just keeping you out all the time. Aloe is just looking really just so comfortable here, keeping this Meta Knight at bay. And now Aloe is just honestly making stuff at this point, looking creative, gonna mess up on that up air as well. BONK struggling here, needs to find a stock here. Yes, to get back in this game, but those lightning kicks are doing so much for you. And the dance fire?
Yeah, I like
gonna
that,
take
right?
it on Meta Knight?
Yeah, no, I mean, the farther that it travels, the stronger that it is. Obviously, Meta Knight already struggling with percentage anyway.